This is the prone banded or cable triceps kickback activity. The purpose of this is to recruit the long head of the triceps, which is a muscle that is very much responsible for rotating the shoulder blade and scapula down while also being prone, which means pushing air into the chest wall of the same side. So to set up for this activity, you need a bench with this front leg that is not on the bench directly underneath the hip, and this back leg, knee, also underneath the hip. So in this position, we want to grab a cable or a band, whatever you have available, and you want to hold it in the same side of the leg that is off the bench. Now, get a nice flat back, slightly tuck your hips, slightly push the bench away to get a little protraction, but not too much to where you're overly rounding, just a little bit. And now, keeping this elbow slightly bent and also this one very slightly bent, exhale, and then pull your hand into your back pocket while you extend your arm. So what it looks like is exhaling, pull that hand into the back pocket. The arm is going to lock out at that end position. Or if you want to keep a slight bend, that's okay too, but make sure that you're going nice and slow, not using a lot of weight, and focusing on the exhale. Pause here for a second. Start the inhale through the nose. Come back to center. Exhale. Inhale. The most common mistake people make on this activity would be overly rounding or extending their back throughout the duration of this activity. So what people tend to do in order to round, they'll do this and then it feels terrible because they're overly rounded, or they'll be overly extended and they'll feel their low back kick on as they do it. So what we want to make sure that we're doing is just going through the cues at the beginning. Keep the knee and also the elbow that are straight slightly unlocked, and then slightly tuck the hips, slightly push the bench away, and then go through that activity.